Hello everyone. Hi, what is up? It's me, Angie. Welcome back to my channel. So happy you're here today. I know you have many videos you watch right now, so I appreciate you stepping by and click on my video out of all the videos you could watch in this very moment. Thank you, hello, and welcome. But today I'm so excited to have you here because we're going to be doing actually a Juice WRLD reaction instead of to a song. We'll be listening and watching his interview with MONTREALITY. I recently did both Lil Peep's interview with them and Lil Peep's mom. So if you want to watch those two videos, I put them in the eye here or in the description below. You can find those videos and watch them if you want to. But today I'm really excited to finally get to listening and watching Juice WRLD's one. Oh, I just want to say also thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have given me over this little break and all the support on my video where I'm kind of talked about how things are changing on this channel. I think I called it like this needs to be said or something like that. I really appreciate you guys being so kind and patient with me. Yeah, I love you guys and I'm excited to keep on making content and I'm excited for this new refresh. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's listen and watch this video, this interview. Let's do it. Oh, also by the way, I don't know if you guys can tell, you probably can't tell, but I got a new, yeah, you guys can't see it, I got a new chair. I know that's kind of weird to say, but I had my old chair for years and years since I was like a kid in my office here, and it would always squeak and make noises. It was so old and it finally broke on me. It just broke off from under me and I'm actually kind of happy because it gave me the excuse to get a new chair. And I love this chair, it's so comfy and cute. Anyway, that's just a side note, but anyways, let's just watch this video.
Realest shit I ever wrote. Oh, I have to say, probably that song that I didn't make the album.
Oh, a song that didn't make the album is the realest shit he ever wrote? Run, is that what it's called?
Collides inside. Realize your dark side. Collides inside. Fast down.
Oh fuck, the battery is dying. I gotta change the battery, hold on. Okay, we're back. Alright, let's continue watching.
As you can, but you can't hide. Realize your dark side collides inside. You can.
Oh. Realize your dark side collide with your inside and you run as fast as you can. Is that what he's saying, if I'm not mistaken? That is some real shit. That is some real shit.
Oh, dark and light, fight for the control. No,
dark and light fight for the control.
Nobody knows inner soul. Oh, dark and light fight for the control. Don't anyone. Money is happiness. Cap. Bitches got faithfulness. Cap. And drugs only make it worse. Cap. I take a perk and I take me a nap. Take a sip of the syrup when I'm trying to relax. But I'm ready for war when the demons attack.
Whoa.
It's Juice WRLD. And of course you're with MONTREALITY.
The huge fucking blunt.
I had one job. I had one legal job. That's wild. This dude right here got me the job. That's wild. You just so happen to be sitting there. My cousin, he got me my first job. My first and only job at a car factory. Some 8 Mile shit.
Oh my god, I love that movie. 8 Mile was so good. I love how like Eminem just dropped the movie and like left. He's like not doing any more acting. This is it.
I was making car parts and shit. I made them little handles that be inside. People be putting their clothes and holding on to when they think they finna die and shit. I made them handles.
The oh shit handles.
Yeah, I probably worked there for like 2-3 weeks. Young nigga got fired. I fuck with him though. All this old shit, I fuck with him. So old, heavy, like. I am gonna take care of these mushrooms, girl. I'm gonna bring it to my world. That shit was fire. You know, one of my favorite songs, I can't do the verse though. It's like, I got mushrooms, I got acid, I got tabs and acid tabs. That shit hard. But, I got you though. What do you say? I'm cancerous, so when I dish, you wouldn't want to answer this if you responded back with a battle rap for cannabis. I shrink you to death and I choke you again. And score equally, take you on Jerry Springer and beat your ass leaving. Cause when I smoke out, I hit the trees harder than Sunday Clomo something. You say, if I said I never did drugs, that would mean I lie and get fucked more than the president does. Hillary Clinton tried to slap me and call me a pervert. Bad Vanilla Ice, repelled blonde dread. Every girl that's ever gone out with me's gone last. Follow me and do exactly what the song says. Smoke weed, take pills, drop out of school, kill people, drink, and jump behind the wheel like it was still legal. Dumb enough to go in the store and steal. So I'm dumb enough to ask for a date with Lauryn Hill. So people only see that I'm white, ignoring skill. I don't even see through the mist. How the fuck could I be white? I don't even exist. That nigga killed that shit. Just being such a sponge as a kid, just absorbing all like the music and shit I would listen to, just cramming my head with it, not really giving a fuck about school or homework or really anything else besides music, you know, like just that's all I cared about. So.
And that's so good. First of all, being young is like such an impressionable age. I love that he said that he was just such a sponge when it came to music. That's such a good way to say it. When you're a kid, you are a sponge. You soak up everything in your environment, you know? And I love that he talks about how he just was like, could only focus on music. And I think that proves why he's such a good artist, because I feel like in order to really be the best at whatever, you have to be obsessed with it. I feel like I heard that somewhere, and that kind of proves right here. It's like he was obsessed with music, and look what he became. He became such an insane artist. Oh my god, if he was here, he'd probably be doing amazing shit in the industry. When he was here, he made such amazing music that was so good and so impactful and changed, I think, music and the way, you know, men spoke on mental health and the way he binded genres.
It was, you know, it was kind of easy for me to remember all that shit. That was like, you know, my only focus. Pretty much. Damn, I do got a lot of tattoos on the low. On the low key. Alright, so 2 ones on my hands are live life and lost soul. Pretty self-explanatory.
Lost soul. I think that's a really good way to put him and who he was. I feel like he was a little bit of a lost soul. Just it's sad that he realizes that and then realized that so much to put it on his hands, tattoo it on him like that.
I have angie on my hand. It's self-explanatory. Just being to yourself. Just being, you know, just in your own head. I got I'm sorry tatted on me. This pretty much reminds me, like, to when you make a mistake, to really, you know what I'm saying, to really like move on from that and realize your wrongs and mistakes you made.
I love that. I love that as well, because I feel like it's really hard for men, especially, to admit when they're wrong, say that they made a mistake. I think it's a thing with like power and, you know, the patriarchy and stuff, you know. I think that's really cool. He has that tattooed on him to be humble like that. It's so important to have that reminder.
I got selfless on his hand with the this cross of St. Peter, and people think this. I mean, most people think this cross means like, I guess people that are that are strong and like being like anti-Christian or whatever, are using this, but it really means. It's a really sign of being humble and selfless. This is my favorite skate brand growing up, the Zero logo.
Oh, yeah.
So I got that tattooed on me. And I put 999 on it, 'cause, you know, some more shit. This is Never Leave My Brothers. No Limit. Like it's just, it's like my family, like in Chicago.
They're really my brothers.
Yeah, no vanity. Just self-explanatory. I got this V-Long tat. This I love all. My story has our initials right here.
Oh, what? Oh, Ali Lottie. That's cute. I didn't know you had that.
Oh yeah, lovey-dovey. Abyss. Me and that man right there, pretty well. He made up a diss. I joined it while it was in the making. Just you realize that you didn't know this. Did not do an interview where I called somebody. This was him. That was him that I called. Yeah, I called him. I was in New York. I called you. And 999 said, I have one that's not done right here. It's hell proof, but I actually like the way it is because it looked like it's been through some hell, but it's still there. So I'm gonna keep it like that. And yeah, that's it. I feel like just the way I care for somebody. I mean, I guess I'm kind of good at doing romantic things, but like not really nothing like somebody could be like, oh, I bought 1,000 roses and made a trail or some shit like in the house, like nothing like that, but just the way I am in general.
He's definitely like a relationship person, and he definitely is. I think he loves to love. Honestly, I feel like his love language is probably like quality time because he always has his girl with him. Allie's always with him. You can tell he just is so soft and gentle with the girls in his life. I mean, especially Allie, just because I've seen them together, but most I don't really seem to know a lot about him and his past relationships. But yeah, they just seem like such a perfect match.
And then if I actually get around and like loving somebody, like it's like real. So
I love that.
I like that in general. In my music, when I talk about it in music, because I'm able to explain myself and talk about it in whatever, in whichever way I want to. So it gives me a lot of room to really explain the way I feel. I feel like people could talk for eternity on what they
the way he looks at her,
like, or just come up with analogy after analogy on what it feels like, but it's nothing that you say could really like describe the feeling. It's just like I use the best words that we can to, you know what I'm saying?
And he really loved her. I feel like a lot of people have a lot of mixed things to say about Allie, but I personally think that she really did love him too. We don't see it all, but we only see what they chose to show us. But I think in my heart, I want to think that there was no malicious intent on Allie's side on why she was with him. I think they really had a genuine love, I think.
But I feel like it's just something that you feel. And you know what it is when you feel it. And nowadays, people are smart enough to make you feel it, but it not be that, and it be like some ulterior motive, like fake love. But, like somebody could think it's love, but it's something else. But when you feel love, though, like you know it, though. Everybody know what love feel like. I feel like, I don't want to say that because not everybody, if you had a mom and dad, or mom or dad, like a good parent that raised you well, and that, you know what I'm saying, love you like they own, you know what love feels like. Obviously relationship love is different, but when you have a good relationship with your parents, you know for a fact that person loves you and that you love that person. You could be just as certain about your partner, like, for the fact that you love them and for the fact that they love you. So, like, it's just a feeling. Like, you know what it is when you feel it.
It's so hard to explain love because it's true. You really just know it. Growing up, I had a great relationship with my parents. My mom was always so loving towards me and my sister. And in my relationship now, I thought I had fallen in love before with past boyfriends and things here and there with different people in my life. I thought I loved those people, but I didn't, because the love I have now with my current boyfriend, and hopefully my last, is something so different. Like this is love. Like I just knew, I just could tell that this is different than anything else I've ever had in the past. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling. Let's just continue.
But if you never felt it before, it'll tweak you the fuck out.
Yeah, that's true.
Type shit. My message to the youth is to be strong no matter what you're going through. So if you need help, seek help. Whether if you're on the professional help, seek help, and you'll surround yourself with people that'll help you, that'll listen to you.
I love that he said that. It's so easy for especially men to not want to admit when they need help or feel like it's too weak to like reach out to people and talk to people and get help. I love that's coming from him out of, you know, anyone else. It's really awesome that he's saying this, it's especially to the youth. I love that message.
The best interest. Whatever you want to do in life, find something that you don't mind doing for the rest of your life. Find something that you like. And even if it seems like it's impossible, it's very, very possible. So
I love that.
Don't get nervous. If you have a big goal, just chip away at it until you get to where you need to be. You know, when you're a thinker, I'm the same way. When you're a thinker, you look for answers that you know you can't, like, you're not gonna be able to get. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's a really good thing to say. He is a thinker, I'm a thinker, and when we are thinkers, we are always trying to find answers, and sometimes there isn't always an answer, and that's what's like scary.
That drives you crazy because you feel like you should have these answers, but you don't. So you just try to think your way into a solution. You can't find the answers. So like, I think that's what life is about. Truly finding yourself, and then closing your eyes and dying in your sleep. Finding yourself and finding other things. Finding yourself is one of the things, though, for sure.
Wow, that was a great thing to end on. That's what life is about, finding yourself, and then once you do, go peacefully. Wow, really, really good shit. Wow, okay. That was a really good interview though. These interviews are so good, MONTREALITY. You're doing some good work. Alright though, but I think that's it. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I love you guys a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys a lot. Bye!